Hey guys, and we are here with some super villains for today. Power system, but this is for the Fist of Eon stuff I'm still doing. I wanted to just I want to finish Hero X before I wanted to finish the whole getting all the powers before I start doing the characters, cause I kind of want that's when I want to start doing the characters. When I got all those videos done, for then I could just do artwork. So yeah, so let's go. Well, if you guys remember, this guy who was tricked by a scientist for some experiments, so now his face looks very distorted. He's not very fond of his new look. Well, let's talk about the scientist who did it. Say hello to Dr. Victor Tavius, who has personally engineered his own body to be, well, the body of a crab with, with his electric type powers. His electric type powers let him open his brain like a cranium and, well, opens cranium to shoot electricity from his very giant brain. And technology allows him to be the smartest person, well, one of the most smartest people on the planet. Now, I keep on forgetting to do the fucking things. Actually, give me a second. I was about to go make the cue cards, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Either way, this is a Ben 10 fusion of Brainstorm, and obviously in the power I got this from, obviously other than Brainstorm, is actually an evil scientist. I figured these powers kind of commute together. One's a genius with electricity powers, and one needs a medically made science on him to make him the smartest person in the world, and he has a flying chair. So, yeah. Sorry, I had to show the old artwork first. So yes, it's a redesign. Say hello to, I believe I called him, well, I think I called him Psycho, because he's basically a psychopath. This guy is the reason why there's superpowers in my universe. Long story short, Nuke was supposed to cure the planet, exploded, gave people powers. He was the source of the blast, destroyed the half of the part of the brain that allows you to not do the first thing that comes into your head that's terrible. So he went crazy. He's able to make portals to different dimensions, and yeah. But we defeated him on the moon, and when we thought we killed him, he apparently was crazy enough to get Dr. Victor Tavius to engineer his heart for when he died, it would transfer to a new body. Now say hello to Phantom Lord. He has the power to have red energy to either crush things or to make weapon constructs. He's able to manipulate his own metal structure to make any forms of weapons, including giving him 2 other extra arms. And not only that, he can control anyone who has any form of evil in them to make them pull to their side. And he can manipulate their mind. Obviously, this is based off the main villain from the show, so his powers were making a red energy force field, what he has. As I said, he can use his red energy to bind people and crush them or throw them out of the way. That's something else he has. And, well, yeah, I kind of just allowed him to make constructs and other types of weapons. That's pretty much my newest abilities. Dr. Victor Tavius' newest abilities, his was strictly just the fact that I made him incredibly more intelligent than either of the other characters. Basically, both their intelligence together, he's way smarter than either of the characters separate. But he also created the Dark Element 5. Wingord, the Dark Wind Element Master. He's able to completely turn his body into wind and making tornadoes and drills. Even able to throw them as projectiles. Becoming wind, he's also able to dodge most of his attacks. Will dodge most of attacks. And with that, he also knows how to do most of Mortal Kombat's. Well, combats. Sorry guys, my mouth is stuttering today. He can do most of combats, using martial arts with his wind powers to increase his strikes. We have Rain Drip, the Water Master, the Water Dark Master. He's able to manipulate wind through his two armor shields that he's able to make water blades around. Also, they are able to grow bigger to encase his entire body to move around like a giant ball. That also, he makes several forms of water spikes that can penetrate at the hardest of any metal. He is flexible, movable, and he also has the additional power of he's able to turn his body into a flexible metal steel. Say hello to Dawn Crush. Dawn Crush is actually the Dark Earth Master, able to manipulate Earth and able to make strong purple barriers that he's able to use to make several forms of spikes, spears, and other forms of things that he can do with those barriers. Then we have Thunder Blitz, able to turn his entire body into electricity as the Dark Lightning Master. Able to turn himself into electricity, he also has super speed. His two daggers he uses to summon electricity from the sky as well. Wielding it, even able to create monsters itself. Also, obviously, I'm talking about the new abilities. Originally, most of these characters didn't have any abilities, except for him. He actually did the power to summon lightning, but that was it. He's also able to harness the lightning into his blades, and I'm also giving him the power to be able to make weapon lightning construction. Basically, lightning makes weapons. And last but surely not least, we have Lydia, the Dark Fire Master. She has two fire whips that she manipulates that can get hot as much as she wants. She's even able to make tornadoes and able to melt any object that she chooses. She's also able to turn her whips into two katanas that she wields with cunning strikes. She also has the power of Future Sight. Also, so basically, other words, her main power was the fact that she just had the power of Future Sight, or able to see the future, pretty much, and also know things. So I'm giving her common inclination. She knows stuff. And yeah, that's her main thing. So yeah. But that is the story. And now, with all these characters, they make the Dark Legion. Don't think that name has been taken yet. Okay, I hope you guys liked this. I know this one was very long, but also this was a lot of artworks, and since all these guys work together as an evil team group, I wanted to make sure that these guys got in there. So yeah, most of them are probably going to be shorter, because not all of them are going to be teams, so... well, there are going to be a lot of teams, but they're not going to be as big as this one. So, yeah, we'll see you guys later. Crimson Thunder, out.